with all new mediums constantly evolving or becoming new mediums, the metaverse, prototypes are like a big word now, right? What kind of technology, innovative technology, are you creating with that? Great, all fun new mediums for us to play in. Just curious what everybody's take is here on like the old mediums, whether it's out of home, radio, even broad, like, traditional call content now, but like, 30-second or 45-second commercial, call them like the more like, I guess.
The classics.
The classics, that's a great word, yeah. The classics versus the new mediums, emerging technology.
I love print. I mean, like you, I love print. I will always love print. I think it's, if you can do it in print, you can do it anywhere. So I just feel like, yes, print.
I love it. I love the smell of new prints. I love seeing work printed out. You can draw it and move things around. Like that will forever be like in my heart as what I do for a living. That's creativity. And film, of course, like that is the biggest, like moving picture. Like it's the most magical experience. The new stuff is exciting though, right? Like product design, innovate. Just don't get caught up in it and think that like the metaverse is an idea, because it's not. It's how you use it that's important.
Yeah, I think we're storytellers, and all the new mediums are a different and new way to tell a story.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's a reason people put pictures on their walls and collect, films, and had DVD collections back in the day and all that kind of stuff. And obviously print films, like probably why most of us got into this. But the new, like all those new channels are cool because you can think of ideas that didn't fit print or didn't fit film and do something really different. So I find it the more of it, man. Like because it changes the way people think about how to communicate, and it can be really exciting and different, and you can show up in all these different ways. So I think it's great personally. I quite like it. I like the exploration of it,
I think what changes is that we just need to be aware on creating ideas that we're creating an idea that fits any medium. It's not about the medium, right? It has to survive anything, from a tiny banner to metaverse to a print. So I think that helps educate also the team that around what our real big idea is, right? Like it survives, it navigates, it exists in all the medias. So it's supposed to, right? Yeah. So yeah, but I love print too.
And we're still using all those elements from the classics. I guess that's what we're calling them, to create all these new things. You still need to tell a story. You still need to, have great design or, just insightful thinking, whether it's in print or, in some, TikTok video or whatever it is, that kind of stuff is that through line, no matter what it is, exists in all those different mediums.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm hearing here, every medium. Great. Which is great. I agree totally. Every medium. It's going to continue to evolve, right? It's all the same.
It's different paintbrushes.
Techniques from here,
different paintbrushes.
Yeah.
The only thing I would caution against, like healthcare specifically, is that we love print and a poster image. Is ad lobs aren't the only answer, and I think that we need to, clients need to understand that, like, an ad lob is not going to, help people change their diabetic habits. We need to move and think differently.
I'm glad that you touched it, because we went into a question: what is unhealthy about our industry? And I think the way we test our ideas is killing creativity. That doesn't make sense. It's so 80s. I don't understand.
That's a whole nother episode.
Yeah. Why we test a thing like in an ad labs if there's no ad lab execution at all? It will be like so what's going on? Why? And so
it's crazy. An industry so full of smart people doing such stupid things. Every day. It blows my mind. Like, I'm the stupidest person in every room, 100%. But I'm like,
we have that.
Why are we doing that? Why the hell are we testing these little squares?
Yeah.
And then you get comments like, but we don't resonate with a cartoon, and you're like, that's just the sketch, And
this is unhealthy, man. Like, the way we test things.
But everything just gets watered down. And I think this is across all. It's not just pharma specific. Testing in general is not so great, but it's a huge problem because we deal with big brands, like big drugs, with big client rooms with a lot of clients as well. So it's like multiple rounds of feedback. And what the word that I hate is when they send feedback and they call it something where it's like refinements. They're like, no, that you're destroying it. It's not refining nothing. You're just taking away all the sauce, you know.